every retirement plan is different, isn't it, Andrew?
Absolutely. I mean, we have so many clients that they have military retirement, they have a VA, they have Social Security. And so maybe they have enough income, but they have big decisions to make about survivor benefit. So all of these questions that you have about your pensions and when to actually retire, when should you decide to let go your insurance and just stick with survivor benefit, all of these are big decisions and they're irrevocable. So if you want to get it right, take us up on that complimentary 1 hour sleep study by calling 1-800-848-8768. And we'll sit down with you for 1 hour, answer all the questions that you have about retirement, and make sure that you have an income plan in place. So again, 1-800-848-8768.
And to make things easier, you can also text the word SWAN. Just text that word to that same number and get an appointment that way and talk to them that way. Also, their website, swan-capital.com, where you can find out about Andrew's books that he has written and how you can get those complimentary. So thank you for joining us. You're listening to What Your Money Would Say, because we are here to be helpful with you in retirement. And this is what Andrew has been doing his entire career, and they would love to work with you. I'm Luann Fulmer. So, the latest reports about the Social Security Trust Fund are exactly what we have feared, although it's for now. Okay, they are saying that the trust fund could fall short this year, Andrew, without action by Congress. Now, we've been saying that. This is 2024. One of the options, of course, is to raise the full retirement age. That's usually what they do, right? But I just wanted to get your reaction to this.
Yeah, I mean, many times I'm meeting with clients and they're thinking that Social Security won't be there. And I say, absolutely not. It will be there because we're all underestimating the ability to tax our citizens here in the United States. I mean, in the United States, we uniquely tax you wherever you go, even if you travel abroad. So we are definitely going to have Social Security. Too many people depend on it. What they will do is they'll look at raising retirement age, just like France did. And that didn't go over well, by the way. They'll
Riots,
also
right?
probably wait to the last. Yeah. And they'll wait to the last minute to do it. And that's what's so frustrating about Congress is they always wait to the last minute. And that's why, I digress. We probably need some new ones in there. And then we also have the ability to raise FICA tax from, roughly 7.5% to a higher percentage to cover that. And so I think they're going to look at all of those options. And sadly, they'll wait till the last minute. They won't make enough cuts. They won't make enough changes. And then they will have to revisit again, just like we do the national debt all the time. But the last time Congress made a change like that was in 1983 when the full retirement age was raised to 67 for all Americans born in 1960 or later. So a current proposal right now is to raise it to 69. Again, they didn't ask me this. They said, we're going to raise it to 69 and we want to phase it in over the next 8 years, starting in 2026. Why make it so complicated? They should make drastic changes, such as anyone that is under the age of 40, your new retirement age is going to be 65, 70, and 72.
Yeah.
They should just overhaul the system.
Yeah.
And if they did that, that would be very large changes. It would affect millions of people. But the people that are in their 40s are not even thinking about Social Security. So change it on those, not the seniors.
Exactly.
But that makes too much sense for Congress.
Okay. And speaking of Congress, we are now in the middle of an election year. A lot of things are up in the air and things are heating up. Nikki Haley, she was bold enough to mention Social Security changes. So that was kind of cool. But how are you talking to your clients who are just worried about all this uncertainty in our country?
Yeah, I would just say don't get, hoodwinked. I mean, I've heard it so many times. I sold all my stocks because Trump got elected. I sold all my stocks because Biden got elected. Presidents don't change markets overnight. Now, their policies do impact markets over time. But sadly, so many people fall for this. And when you sell, you have to be right twice. You have to know when to get in, when to get out. And that is just putting yourself up in a position for failure because it's about time in the market, not market timing. It's as age old as it comes. That sage advice is so true. And so think about that. If you start getting scared about the election cycle, if you don't think it's going your way, actually take a little hiatus from the TV, do whatever's necessary, but make sure that you act boldly with your investments and just believe in the market long term. I mean, what we have to always understand is, regardless of where our country's headed, what I do know is that technology is headed forward, and so is the whole civilization as a whole. So again, always want to bet not against the market, bet that the market's going to grow long term.
All right. And Andrew's here to guide you about any decisions you might need to make about retirement. You know, they could help you with by doing the SWAN sleep study. Maybe you could figure out, oh, I could retire earlier than planned, or maybe they can help you find just one thing to tweak in your plan. But they are here for you. Here's the number again, 800-848-8768. Give them a call. The SWAN sleep study is what you want to get. Give them a call. Go in and see them. Get on their calendar.